Hello, my beautiful girl. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. Today, I'm asking this question to you because I want to address it straight to the point. Are you fearing that your man is not going to show up? Are you afraid that you're not going to be able to manifest your soulmate, that you're not going to be able to live this romance beyond your wildest dreams? Is that something that you're struggling with? If it is, today's video is perfect for you. This is why. I want you to begin to realize how you are creating your reality. There is this Bible verse that I love. It's in Proverbs, I think it's 23:7. I'm going to put it on the blog, so just in case I said it wrong. But the verse says, as a woman or as a person thinks in their heart, so they are. In other words, as you are thinking, you're becoming. I know Eleanor Roosevelt says or said that if she thinks she can, she will. If she thinks she can, she won't. So I want you to begin to take responsibility for the reality that you have created in your life. You have seen and you are responsible for the reality you see. And you're like, Pachi, what do you mean? Like, how can I be responsible for this? I don't want this. Because then whatever you're concentrating on, whatever you're giving your energy, your attention, your focus to, you're creating more of. So if there's a relationship that you went through that already expired, if you have had some pain or some wounds or some things have happened in your life and you were like, this is not what I want, then the more you pay attention to that, the more you stay in that state of unbelief, of fear, of pain, of unforgiveness, of lack of confidence, you are telling God, I'm good with this. Like, this is what I'm concentrating on. I'm good with this. If this is not the truth in your case, then part of what we need to begin to do is to do a shift in perspective, which means that you begin to actually concentrate and give your attention, your energy, your awesomeness to whatever you want to bring into your life, to whatever you want more of, to whatever you want to create, the reality that you want to see. I'm using a lot of synonyms so that you can begin to see, oh, if I begin to feel better, if I begin to embrace it, if I begin to say, yes, I can, yes, I'm going to do it, yes, that man is coming, of course that man is coming, of course I'm going to live a wild, crazy, amazing romance, of course I'm going to have a great impact, of course I'm going to be surrounded of beautiful things, of course I'm going to be able to share my lessons that I'm learning with other people in the future, of course I welcome that man, of course I'm meant to have a life that is beyond my wildest dreams. When you begin to step into that woman and you begin to put the details, what kind of man do you want? What do you want him to be like? What kind of personality? What temperament? What things are he like? What things do you guys do together? When you stay engaged in what you would like to have and what you want to have and what you're welcoming, then, like that verse says, as you're thinking, so you are. So one thing that I felt that one day I got this like revelation and I like went for it. This is what I began to think. I began to feel how we are in a physical world, but we're actually spiritual beings. So part of what I began to realize was faith is standing where you are and allowing yourself to be the channel that brings that thing that you desire into the physical. Right? Everything is already created. God created all these things, amazing things for us to enjoy. So whenever you begin to pray, faith is saying, I already believe that it's mine. I know God is way more powerful than I could even think or imagine. He definitely can handle creating this thing for me. If He has placed this desire in my heart, it's most likely in alignment with my ultimate calling or purpose, like a man would be. Like you would be able to share your life. You guys would be able to do amazing things together. When you begin to see that, you standing in the present, knowing that you're the conduit, that you're the channel that will bring that manifestation into existence, you're able to relax and have the faith that you need to have to be able to be at a frequency of faith. There's a frequency of lack, of fear, of doubt, that it's right here, and you get all of that. There's a frequency of love, of miracles, of manifestation, of faith, of romance, of love, which is where that lives. So the more you become that, according to that Bible verse, the more you are able to see it in your life. And I want to tell you really quick, as women who are not afraid to give to others, as women who are not afraid to make a huge impact in the world, as women that are not afraid to tap into our desires and into our destinies and to live the big life that we're meant to live so that we can reach more people, so that we can make the real impact that we're here to make. Desiring love, it's something that's totally natural. And receiving that love is something that is totally natural. I'll close with this. Whenever I was about, I think it was like 15 years old, I met these guys. I'm originally from Dominican Republic. I had never met a guy that was blue, that had blue eyes. And I met this guy. I remember his name. His name was PJ, and I was crazy. I just like instant love. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, blah blah blah, all this stuff, like a teenager would. I didn't know about manifesting or anything like that. I wrote all of it down. I got in my journal, and I went home and I told my family, which you should go to my website and look at the picture of my family. Nobody with blue eyes. And I was like, I am gonna marry a man with blue eyes, not green. So I had cousins and people that had green eyes, but in Dominican everybody's like a different color. That's why I can have like cousins that are blonde with green eyes, but never a blue eye kind of guy. And I was like, this is it. So part of what started happening, I like desired that. I prayed it. I wrote it in the back of the Bible. I wrote it in the journal. I was all about this blue eye guy. Then what ended up happening was that I forgot about it. I kept following my dreams. I kept chasing my dreams. God kept taking me through different stuff. I was growing. I was stepping into my power, stepping into my destiny. All these amazing things were happening for me. And guess what? At some point, I got introduced to this man who's today my husband, Richard. And this is what's crazy. So I went from not knowing anybody with blue eyes to marrying somebody with blue eyes. But this is what you're not going to believe. My husband's mom, dad, and brother all have blue eyes. And then this is what's craziest. My son, our son, also has blue eyes. God was like, you want blue eyes? I'm going to give you as much blue eyes as you can handle. I'm hoping that my daughter also has blue eyes. I'm not pregnant yet, but if we have a daughter, I hope that she would have curly hair. She will be like all looking sexy with her blue eyes and curly hair. And maybe I'll manifest it. I'll keep you, stay in touch so you can see if I'm able to manifest that too. But I am wanting to share that with you so that you can see, like, there's no limit to that desire. There's no limit. There's no shortage in men that are the kind of man, or that is the man that is for you. So whenever you allow yourself to think that and to believe it, God can take you from Dominican Republic and put you together with a guy from Birmingham, Alabama, out of all the places, bring you together to Georgia, to a place where you're going to meet. That's what's available, girl. So this is what I want you to do. Stop worrying. The more you worry, like Gabby Bernstein loves to say, worry, what is it she says? Worry is a prayer for disaster. So stop praying for that disaster and instead begin to say, I receive it, I believe it. That man, you know what I used to do? I used to pray for my man. God, I pray for that man. Give him a good day. I pray that all his plans will succeed. I pray that we get together soon. I pray that I can find him. And the more I got into that, the more my brain, my heart, my everything begins to believe it. And this is what the last thing you need to get. And I'm going to close with this. This desire for a man, this desire for a partner, it's going to be someone that's going to help you go to your ultimate purpose, to live out the ultimate purpose that you have in life, to reach that many people, to make that big impact. So stop making the desire wrong. Stop thinking that it's not going to happen. And stop partnering with lack, and instead partner with the love, partner with God, partner with the good things, partner with abundance. And then get ready to make it rain. Get ready to see how you can live the life beyond your wildest dream, because this life is available for you if you want it. And if you want it, then you need to start looking at that and stop looking at what you don't want. I'm sending you my love. You have a great rest of the day. I would love to hear from you. I can't go without saying that. Tell me below if you have manifested something as cool as that, as my man with my blue eye. And if not, what are some of the things that you want in your man? Get specific. What eye color? What temperament? I wanted a man that was reserved. Get clear, and the more clear you are, the more you're going to attract exactly what you want. Because God already has it for you. He's just waiting for you to make the call and to put in the order, and you put in the order with what you believe, what you're ready to receive. So stop saying that he's not coming. He's already around here looking for you. He's coming, girl. Bye. Have a good rest of the day.